World Suicide Prevention Day, a global observance that aims to raise awareness and reduce the stigma surrounding suicide. According to the World Health Organization, over 700,000 people commit suicide every year, making it the 18th leading cause of death worldwide. In Zimbabwe, suicide accounts for 1.8% of all deaths, which with higher rates among men than women and an even higher rate in the elderly at 84.4 per 100,000. According to a 2020 report by the Zimbabwe Republic Police, between 2015 and 2019, 2,058 men and 505 females died by suicide. Earlier on, we spoke to Jimmy Walford and asked the question of why raising awareness on suicide is important in Zimbabwe and what could be the contributing factors when people, or men rather, commit suicide.
Good evening. I think it's very important in the sense that information is power. There is a need for the citizens to have as much information as they need, and also it's important that when we raise awareness, we are also demystifying certain stereotypes that are associated with the suicide in our society. So we are also going to make more information and making young people or the generality of the people to know more about the suicide so that we can be able to address the challenges that are associated with that. Well, maybe the reason mainly can be attributed to the weapons that are used to commit suicide. Generally, men tend to use weapons that are very lethal, and the success rate amongst men is very high. But if you look at the suicidal attempts from other statistics, you can tell that women also attempt to do suicide, but the methods that are used by women results in a less success rate.
He also spoke on why there has been a high number of young people who have reportedly been committing suicide more than adults.
Well, when you see the development of social media has resulted in so many pressure amongst young men and women, and there is so much stereotypes, there's so much peer pressure, and it is now manifesting itself in young people failing to address certain challenges that they come across within society. The young people are failing to deal with the societal problems that they are faced with, and the feeling of hopelessness is quite high amongst young people. So what we are doing as an institution is to find ways of giving hope to the young people, making sure that young people have got so many ways of identifying talents amongst them. We also nurture the same talent, etc., and also trying also to strengthen their capacity to deal with the various challenges that young men and women face within a society. And these days, the social media and the young people get so much pressure from social media, and at the same time, young people don't have good coping mechanisms to some challenges that they are faced with.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.